Hey, Palguda, how are you doing today?
Hey, Whit, I'm good. What's going on?
Well, I thought we'd do a screencast for the kids about what this first unit's going to be about. What is culture? How's that sound?
Okay, good idea. I like it.
Well, I looked up the definition because I thought that might help all of us if we had the same definition, and I'll read it to you real fast. It
Okay.
says culture is the characteristics and knowledge of a particular group of people, encompassing language, religion, cuisine, social habits, music, and arts. What do you think of that?
I think it's good. It covers all the bases, right?
Yeah, and I mean, we all pretty much have the same culture, right?
Well, most of us are Americans, but there's some big differences between here and, let's say Texas.
Really? I mean, we all say the Pledge of Allegiance.
Yeah, and then after you pledge the flag, you pledge your state flag, right? Like, you know, the American pledge, the Texas pledge. Does Missouri have a pledge?
I don't think so. Do you still do that?
Oh yeah, my second period every day last year. We pledged America and then we honored the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. You
Oh,
mean do that?
no, we don't. The only thing I know about Texas is that they have barbecue like Kansas City, but our barbecue's better.
Oh, I don't think so. Our barbecue is spicy.
And ours is saucy and a little sweet.
Kind of like me. No. No, if you're a real Texan, you like it spicy. Those jalapenos.
Well, I don't know about that, but I do know I'm going to be watching the Chiefs play tonight and eating some of that Kansas City barbecue. Who are you rooting
Well,
for?
well, I'll be eating my Tex-Mex. And, I'm feeling a little traitorous today because, the Texans, they're my boys. But I'm afraid we're going to lose. Okay, I said it. That's a sin. You don't ever say you're going to lose at football.
Oh, well, I mean, is that the only difference that you've seen since you've been up here?
As far as sports are concerned,
Yeah, I mean, football's big in Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs, yeah, but have y'all seen your little stadium out here?
Yeah, it holds 3,000 people.
Yeah, it's so cute and tiny. And that's what I said the first time I walked in. Our stadium in Amarillo seats 15,000 people.
15,000
Yeah, and every Friday night, it's packed.
for a
You
high
know,
school game?
yeah, Amarillo High in Tascosa, one of the other high schools in Amarillo, had the third biggest rivalry in the state of Texas because only one person has died.
Died?
Hmm.
Huh. Well, I guess it might be bigger in Texas, huh?
Yeah, just a little. Bless your heart. Yeah.
So I guess Texas is a whole nother country. I've heard that phrase.
Yeah, well, we were our own country at one point, and we still kind of are proud of that. But in Texas, it's like Jesus and football. They're right up here together.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of religious people in Kansas City, too.
Yeah, but we have a church on like every corner, and I am not really exaggerating when I say that.
Hmm. Well, that is different than it is here, for sure. Well,
It does make people really nice.
yeah. I mean, you did say bless your heart to me a few minutes ago.
Oh, honey, let me tell you the truth about bless your heart. We do have manners. We are raised with manners. So even when you're insulting somebody, it may not sound like it.
Were you insulting me?
Well, when somebody says bless your heart, it kind of means like, oh, you're just not real bright, are you? Sorry, you're smart, but that's kind of what that saying means.
Well, are there any other phrases like that you say in Texas that we don't say here? Or maybe have a different meaning?
Yeah, if a Texan tells you with all due respect, you should know that you are fixing to be disrespected.
Fixin'. You say that all the time.
Oh yeah, fixing, it can be a verb, it can be a noun. It's one of those all around words.
Nice. You also say y'all all the time.
Well, yeah, when I moved up here, people were saying you guys and you guys is. What is that? It's y'all. It's just so easy. Embrace it.
I'll try. I think there's some other words that are like that too. Like some of us say soda,
Ugh.
and I know that drives you crazy.
People kept asking me if I want a soda. I'm like, you mean you want to go get a Coke?
But what if I don't like Coke? What if I like Pepsi?
Okay, get you a Pepsi or a root beer or a Dr. Pepper, whatever. It's all a Coke.
That is different. So then is it like the movies in Texas? Like everything I've seen?
A lot of it's true. Like, for example, when I moved up here, I've never seen so many Priuses in my life. Well, where did all the trucks go?
Really?
Oh, yeah. Not everyone drives a truck, but big trucks are a big deal in Texas.
That's different too. Well, I'm glad you've taught me a lot about Texas in just a few minutes. So our culture growing up was pretty different.
It really was in a lot of ways, but I think it's really important that we all remember we're not stereotypes. There are a lot of things about Texas that are true that I embrace and that I love, but everyone has their own different culture and they view the world a little bit differently, and I think that's what's important to remember.
I think that's what makes us such a great nation anyway, right? Is that we're all a little bit different.
So true, and if we could learn to respect those differences and not just put everyone in a mold, then I think we'd be a lot better off.
This unit will be good for everyone, I think. We'll get to see a lot of differences. Well, Palguda, this was fun. But I gotta go. Finish up getting stuff ready for my kids.
All right. Well, have a good rest of your day.
You too. See you later.
Bye, y'all.